under the axillary artery, we have three things to look at: the features, extent, and the branches. So start with the feature of the axillary artery. Just in a single line, we'll be taking the feature of axillary artery. Already we've known that the subclavian artery originates from the arc of the aorta to the outer border of the first rib. So if that's the first rib, so the axillary artery is the continuation of the subclavian artery. Continues is the continuation of the subclavian artery. So we'll put that down, that the axillary artery is the continuation of the subclavian artery. Stop. And after the feature, we'll move to the next one, the extent. Where does it extend from? The axillary artery, where does it extend from? The extension of the axillary artery. So let's look at it. I could say that's the first rib, continues from the first rib down to, continues from the first rib down to the lower border of the teres major. So the teres major muscle, the extension is from the outer border of the first rib to the lower border of the teres major. That is the extension. The next one is, we'll move to the branches. Next, we'll be looking at the branches. So we'll say it extends from the outer border of the first rib to the lower border of the teres major. Now, a muscle divides the axillary artery into three parts. So that muscle is known as the pectoralis muscle. That is, it divides the axillary artery into the first part, upper part, the posterior part, and the lower part. So the upper part, according to their name, has its own branches according to the name. First part has one branch, second part has two branches, and third part has three branches. So the first branch for the first one is the superior thoracic artery, and the second branch is the thoracoacromial artery, because it's close to the acromion, and the third branch there, the C, is the lateral thoracic artery. The fourth one is the subscapular artery. It's below the subscapula. Subscapular artery is below the scapula of the scapula. And then the next one, the E there, is the anterior. It is circumflex. It's curved. So the E1 is the anterior and posterior circumflex humeral artery. Anterior and posterior circumflex humeral artery.